Long range. Gonzalo Pineda, the longtime Mexican veteran, to swing it in, and it's back in front. It's stabbed home on the doorstep by Kenny Cooper. Appeals for offside, not given.
No one on Anibaba, and hits this back across, and definitely onside because there's two players, a goalkeeper and the man on the post there, and Kenny Cooper can't miss from there. We asked Kenny Cooper yesterday if he'd celebrate against his old team.
Chara first there to the ball with Pineda. Diego Chara's shot is a goal! 2.5 years between goals for Diego Chara, and it's 1-1.
Tiny little deflection off of Chad Marshall as this ball comes through, pushing the ball away from the goalkeeper. Stefan Frey.
For Cooper, the touch now for DeAndre Yedlin. Yedlin's cross is going to find Cooper again. It's a fine save from Weber.
Well, what a wide open game we have here, and the first chance was Kenny Cooper through the smoke.
Nagby gets away from Yedlin. Anibaba now to meet him. Nagby shot off the post. The rebound, swing and a miss on the doorstep from Valeri, and it's cleared away.
Which makes it an even better save from Weber, and this was after Nagby got the best of Yedlin, spun him like a top.
Porter wanted. Nagby running at DeAndre Yedlin. Hands off to Michael Harrington. Harrington's cross cut back. Valeri picks it up, turns, shoots, it's in! 2-1!
Late to get Harrington, but how about this from Valeri? I said at the beginning of the game, Caleb Porter says he has the game-changing ability and wanted to see it in the final third. Well, there it is.
It's Martins, he's got Dempsey in space. Clint Dempsey a chance to tie it up, he's done it! Back from suspension, back to scoring goals, 2 apiece.
Hurting them a little bit as he tries to play with his weaker foot, but great ball in to Dempsey. Outstanding first touch to prepare it in front of himself, and then so calm and easy. Watch as he just gets it in front of himself.
Dempsey now. Dancing on the ball, and the cross coming in from deep from Azira. Chad Marshall gets his head there, what a save!
Marshall, as this ball comes in, plenty of height on it. Watch, no one really gets off their feet. Powell trying to jump, jumps too late. You got to get up early and get into Chad Marshall. Look at how much power.
Pineda lifting it back post, the header back across it, just wide. That was Cooper who sent it in. Dempsey was one of 2 Sounders on the scene. Marshall the other, he's slow to get up.
Watch this, such a dangerous ball back across the goal from Kenny Cooper. And Chad Marshall barely there, runs into the post for his efforts, but look at Clint Dempsey and Chad Marshall. Looks like Chad Marshall actually run.
Diego Chara, pocket of space here with the runners in front of him. Chara takes it himself. Sensational goal!
Opportunity to do it to you in the second half, and Anibaba just in no man's land, and that's why Alonso gives him that shove and asks him what he's doing. Backpedaling, backpedaling, backpedaling. Just has no idea what to do. And how about that strike from Chara? Picture perfect. Can't believe it.
And he set Providence Park alight yet again. Giveaway in the center, Anibaba the mistake, Urruti the other way, Maxi Urruti!
What delightful finish from Urruti. I thought he paused and held his run up a little too much and let Chad Marshall come into it, but he knew exactly what he was doing.
Johnson wins it back from Alonso. Maxi Urruti thinking about it, lets it fly just wide.
Just too many poor giveaways from Seattle Sounders, a repetitive theme of this game.
Angle inside, finding Clint Dempsey. Dempsey trying to chip it. No, it's from Martins who puts the header over. What a ball!
It shows how talented this side is and how dangerous they can be at times. And that ball far post to Martins, right on the money. It looks like it might take a tiny little, no, that's just a great ball far post.
Spins inside of him, Lamar Nagel gets the cross away, Martins a touch, Clint Dempsey! Here they come, it's 4-3.
A bright spot since coming on, but watch him bring this ball with him. That is such a difficult touch. That ball deflects before it gets to him. This will be a great angle. And he collects it as he's running, keeps it in his stride, and then still has the ability to finish it off.
The touch from Dempsey to find Martins. Chara steps in. Yedlin gets there. It's a penalty. Penalty kick, Seattle Sounders.
Watch as Yedlin comes in. And you can see Szymanski takes a look once, takes a look twice. Still can't get there before Yedlin. And right here is a good look at it. Absolutely spot on, right call. The contact on the left foot as he goes through. He was going to be beat to the ball. Szymanski at that point, it's not easy to do, but he's just...
In the 87th minute in Portland, done it! How about this? 4-minute stoppage time still to come, we understand. Pineda lifting it in. Header knocked down. Marshall first to react. Dempsey right, however.
This ball comes down. Chad Marshall just trying to put it right in the path of Clint Dempsey. Maybe hits it back to him.
Nagel running at Harrington. Hands back, DeAndre Yedlin deflected just wide. Femi Martins.
Lamar Nagel's changed this game since coming on, and this is such a good opportunity. Yedlin obviously trying to shoot this one. And
Valeri floats it in. The header knocked down. It was Paparazzo closest to it. It's back in from Powell and over. And that's it. 4 goals each between the Portland Timbers and Seattle Sounders. The highest scoring game between these two in a rivalry that goes back 40 years. The Timbers' search for an opening win this season continues.